Rugby Park. 9,000 we hear there this afternoon for the Kilmarnock-Partick Thistle match. Among them was Chick Young.
A vital point for Thistle. They sit tonight at 38 points, 2 behind Hearts, 3 games to play. But the celebratory actions of the players at the end, well, that means they believe that Partick Thistle will survive in the Premier Division. It was a tense match, but it was terrific, and it left you wondering how on earth so much of Partick Thistle's season can be haunted by the spectre of relegation. They went at Killie from the off, and with Chick Charnley back from the wilderness, they looked a team who had no business at all at the bottom of the division. They had their frights, of course. Paul Wright twice could have grabbed his elusive first goal for Kilmarnock. But I can recall a Tom Smith header off the bar for Thistle, a Roddy Grant shot which targeted likewise, and a golden opportunity for Smith when he was played in through the inside right channel near the end. None of these were meant to be, but it's a vital point for Thistle, who believe they can stay in that Premier Division. Full time at Rugby Park, Kilmarnock 0, Partick Thistle 0.
Thanks, Chick. Yes, Thistle, of course, have that vital game in hand, and both Dundee United and Aberdeen, who remain beneath them in the table. In the Premier Division top and bottom in a second, but Premier Division firstly, Rangers leaders cut to only 17 points after that home defeat by Motherwell this afternoon. Motherwell, as we said, now 4 clear of Falkirk in the race for the European place. And the other half of the table, Kilmarnock are certainly safe, but those 3 clubs at the bottom still have some worrying to do. Partick Thistle have a vital game in hand, although their last match of the season is at Ibrox. They're on 38 points, Dundee United on 36, Aberdeen on 35. Aberdeen and Dundee United meet next week. Then after that, Aberdeen go to Falkirk and Dundee United have Celtic at home. Now in the First Division, Raith Rovers stay top after Steve Crawford's late winner at McDiarmid. They are 3 points clear of Dunfermline, who, as you heard, dropped a point at home to Airdrie. And Dundee, who lost at Love Street, are now 5 behind Raith Rovers. Airdrie still on 61 points. St Mirren are safe. Ayr United almost certainly down with a vastly inferior goal difference, as you can see, to Clydebank.
Partick Thistle wanted a win over Kilmarnock to ensure their Premier League survival, but the 90 minutes proved to be a major disappointment at Rugby Park.
Thistle won a corner in the first minute. Charnley's cross, the header from Tom Smith. Good punch away by Lekovic. A good start for the Jags. They were pressing again in 4 minutes. Steve Pittman charging through, but not quite finding the target. And once more, Roddy Grant. A good interception, and look out for this shot. The crossbar playing the role of lifesaver for Killie. John Lambie can't believe it stayed out. 8 minutes gone, and Kilmarnock finally get a look in. The cross from Tom Black, Paul Wright testing Nicky Walker. Roddy Grant and Ian Cameron combining well now for Thistle. Ian Cameron, the ex-Dons player, whipping in a good cross. Grant connects, but still no goal. At the other end, Steve Maskrey links up well with John Henry, but Albert Craig and Nicky Walker managed to foil this attempt. Eventually. Bit of a shambles, but eventually the ball is cleared. Right on the half-time whistle, the visitors carved open the home defence. Ian Cameron involved again. He found Chick Charnley, but he couldn't score. Into the second half, and Kilmarnock were on the attack. John Henry supplying Paul Wright. Good reaction save there from Nicky Walker. McDonald's cross now for the Jags, proving dangerous. Pittman's header giving Lekovic an anxious moment. The Jags, trying to stay in the Premier League, were desperate to score, and no one came closer than Ian Cameron, but there was no way through. And yet it was Killie who might have taken all 3 points late in the game if this effort from Paul Wright had gone in. It finished 0-0.